Ready? Hey, you guys.
Hi, we're coming to you from Zoom today.
Yes, I'm Taneka Gillard of Naturally Yours Hair Studio. I'm in Birmingham, Alabama.
And I'm Tesha, Alternatives Beauty Studio, and I'm in PA.
Yes, you guys. So y'all not having visual problems. We are identical twins. I'm just looking at the screen, so I'm sorry if my eyes are darting back and forth. But we're happy that y'all are with us this evening. Sorry we couldn't go live with you the other day. We was having some technical difficulties, but we got that situated. So hopefully this Sunday we'll see you guys at 3 Eastern Standard Time, 2 Central Standard Time.
Yes, I'm excited. And to be honest, it was my connection that was having the problem. So I got that fixed today, and I'm ready to roll, hopefully on next Sunday at 3 p.m.
I'll tell you, did you realize that we have our hair the same side?
I did not realize that. I actually thought it was opposite side, mirror opposites the way
Oh,
we are.
well, it's possible, but to me, it looks like we're on the same side.
But Tanika, did you realize that we have on red lipstick?
Well, hey, red is my favorite color.
So this is the twinness, guys. This is the twinness. And on this,
But
yes.
also, if you notice, my signs are purple.
Oh, yes. And mine are purple.
That's right. Again, the twinness, the twinness.
Yes, yes. So we're going to talk about some things twin. We're talking about beauty. We're talking about various things because, we don't want to be the basic typical. We want to talk about everything in between. As you know, I am maybe you do not know. I am the oldest of five. I am even older than this one right here, Tanika, by 4 minutes, because we're always asked, who's older? I am. Tesha is by 4 minutes. And then I have three
I
younger
am
brothers.
the baby. I'm the baby, and I will always remain the baby.
So
So,
more about us is we were foster children. We grew up in foster care, and we had a great foster mom, and we still speak to her to this day. We call her mom. We don't call her foster mom, nothing like that. And then we have two sisters, additional sisters. We call them sisters, but we're not blood, but we're still sisters.
mhm.
So that's a little bit about us. So we're going to also talk about foster care. Was a foster parent for 8 years, so I'll talk about foster parenting. I have adopted two of my kids, so I could talk about adoption. So we have a lot that we could talk about. Talk, Nikki.
Yes.
Tell them something.
We come from a plethora. We have a plethora of knowledge between us. Y'all know me. I am naturally yours. Nikki is what I prefer to be called rather than Tanika. I am a nursing instructor. Even my students call me Miss Nikki instead of Miss Tanika or Miss Gillard. So I have a nursing degree. I have a psychology degree. And although I like working with the living, my sister here is a mortician. She prefers to work with the dead. So, hey, between the two of us, our family is covered. But yes, I can talk to you guys from being a mom of a special needs child and also working with special needs children over the years, along with other things, you guys. I'm certified in child life as a child life specialist. And so, we have so much knowledge between the two of us. Tisha could talk to you about business because she's had her salon for several years. She's had many businesses. And let me say, the thing that I love about her, she went to school as a nail tech. Of course, I was the guinea pig. She went to school for aesthetics. Again, guinea pig.
Baby sister.
Okay. Then she, went to school for her natural hair, Paul Mitchell, and she did it all. So she did everything individually so she could have an in-depth knowledge, and that's what I like. And so for us, we like having all the knowledge. I know people always say, when y'all gonna stop going to school? When y'all gonna stop learning? When are y'all just gonna stop? But we can't. We love to learn and we love to teach and we love to help and we love to mentor and we love to give. I think that's what it is about us, is that we love to give. And you wanted to say anything on that, T?
Well, let's
My
just talk
point
about that.
was, Sorry, my point was that a lot of times for over the years, everybody's like, when are you and your sister going to do something together? Because we are so far away. She's in Pennsylvania again, I'm in Alabama. And so since we're so far away, this is the way we're going to connect with you guys and with each other.
Yes. So to piggyback on what you were saying, I graduated last May for funeral directing. So yes, we are two opposite sides, but I have not started my internship, unfortunately. But I also went to school for interior design. So like I said, this is not going to be your typical just one subject, one note program. We're going to talk about several things. And yes, I am a nail tech examiner for New York State. So I can tell you about nail care. I did go to Christine Valmy for aesthetics, so I do know about skincare and makeup. You don't want to put your makeup on a dirty face. Let's just be real here. We don't want to cover up. We want to clean it out. I am an educator. I am a mentor. I'm an author. I have products. So there's a lot. So I am just so excited that we are able to do this Zoom together and show you what we're about. Show you what we're about.
Yes, I'm so excited, so excited. You know, for different topics from week to week. I think we might even go in there and put a poll out. What do y'all want to discuss every now and again? But you know, when you get on one topic, it's easy to go deeper and deeper and deeper. So for those of you who have young children, I'm not going to even say young, I'm going to say 9. That's still pretty young. 9 and up that might be interested in learning about braids and hair and stuff like that. Let them join in with you guys, because that's how we started. We started very young, and we just like to give knowledge and educate. The problem sometimes is that we go to a certain university, I'm not going to say YouTube University, and we think that everything is there. You know, but you know, I like YouTube, I have to say, because you can learn some things. However, you need to have the real knowledge behind everything. And what makes us so special, or makes us the expert, well, I am the hair braiding expert in Birmingham, Alabama. Not only did I say that, but the magazines have said it. And as you can see in our backdrop, my backdrop here is some of the various magazines that I've been in. And
Could you
also
repeat
my
that, please?
sister.
You kind of went out a little.
I was saying that what makes us experts in our field is that we've been in a lot of different national and international magazines, both my sister and myself. And so
Big
that's
up,
what you see.
Keston.
Thank you to Keston Duke, photography, and he's in Harlem, New York.
Yes.
And our makeup artists that take the time, our models, thank you all. So we're in a lot of different magazines, both she and I. And so that's what gives us, we're teachers, we're educators, we speak at different schools, we do mentorship, you know, so that's what qualifies us to speak on this topic.
Nikki, let's address this elephant in the room. Not really, because you already said it. We're twins. So let's get into, you know, because people always have questions about how do we like being twins? How do we like being twins?
Well, my answer is, I don't know how you answer it, but my thing is, I don't know what it's like to not be a twin. You know, I don't know what it's like to be a single child, you know?
I say
How do
that
you
all the
answer
time.
it?
The same way.
Okay.
Taneka, can we feel each other's pain?
It depends. It depends on the situation. Now, the Lord made it where we didn't have to feel each other's labor pain. But I think that we can feel each other every now and again. You say, Nikki, I don't feel good here. I'm like, is it your left foot or your right foot? You know, or something like that. But we have been on vacation and have had on the same nail polish or something like that. Remember when we went to the hotel and we both had on that blue nail polish? We
like
just
us
took
now,
off.
hair on the same side, red lipstick.
Yeah, we even did that one day. Of course, you in Pennsylvania and I'm in Alabama, and we took pictures of ourselves, and we both had on the same makeup that day too. So, you know, it is.
But no, I was talking about, do we feel each other's pain? And I got a story. Remember when we were back in college and we went to college separately? I went Buffalo, New York. My sister went somewhere else in New York, though, about 6 hours apart. So my sister, and I hope I'm not putting you on blast, but she was having a medical condition, and I was at work, and I could feel her. And I said, there's something wrong with my sister. And the family knew that there was something wrong with my sister, but no one wanted to call me and tell me that there was something wrong with her. She was in a real emergency, and I felt that, and I knew that there was something wrong, but no one wanted to alert me, but I already knew without even her having to tell me. So yes, we feel each other's pain. And sometimes, like she was saying, let's say she hurts her left foot. Tomorrow, I'm going to hurt my right. It just is inevitable. We're like
Opposites.
opposites. So,
Opposites.
talk about comparisons, because people always want to know with twins, do we get compared a lot?
I think growing up, we got compared an awful lot. And that's something, if you have a set of identical twins, please don't do that to them. For a long time, I always identified my sister as the pretty twin, the beautiful twin, you know, and she's always identified me as the smart twin. But I think that that's because our upbringing put us like that. Instead of saying, you know, that we're both beautiful or we're both smart, it was Taneka's one way and Tisha's the other way, and that's not good. Don't do that to your kids. Don't do it to your twins. You know, because it took us a long time to get over that. I've always been self-conscious. It didn't get until I was almost 25 before I can really find my own identity. I think that might be a reason that I had to get away from my sister, to find my own identity and come from under her shadow. But at the same time, I'm still under her shadow. She's still the boss. But it wasn't good to do. And so we could delve into that later on.
Even if you have individual kids, it's not good to compare, you know, Sarah to Jane. You know, it's not good just in general, because each person is their individual. So a lot of times people will ask us, well, what made y'all live so far from each other? Or y'all gonna stay separated? Yes, because we're individuals and we have our own lives. We don't want to be those twins that's necessarily stuck at the hip until we die. So we are individuals, and we liked that we separated in college, and then and that's the way it's been. I can't get Taneka to move up north, and you know, she can't get me to move down south. So that's just the reality. Nikki, do you get bothered by the twin jokes?
They're corny. They
Are they
are
offensive?
corny. Huh?
Are they offensive?
I'm not offended by them, but they are kind of corny. They're just corny. They're corny.
Is that you or is that your twin?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I thought you were your sister. My sister
Well,
lives
that
in
could be real. That could
Pennsylvania.
be real.
But you live
But if
so
they're saying
far
it in a
away.
joking,
Unless you was here visiting or something like that, which on occasion, I think we was on a vacation in Florida and somebody knew you. I think it was one of your clients, and she ran up to me thinking I was you, which was fine because, you know, I don't know, but I'm gonna be respectful. There's like, yeah, your sister does my hair. I'm like, okay, you know, like, so, you know, and you always get the, you must have a twin somewhere. I was like, yeah, if I have a twin somewhere, we must be quadruplets because I have a real twin, you know, or triplets or something, you know. So yeah, so it's all good though. But just dripping back at that comparison thing, just let them be your individual selves. I like red, she likes blue, you know.
and that's not true.
That's not true?
No. And your brother asked me that 2 days ago. Alex, that would be. And I was like, no, I never liked blue. Never liked blue, but because that was a way to identify us, grandma always dressed me in blue, but I
And
never
always
liked
dress
blue. And
me
I
in
really
red.
don't like light blue. I can't stand light blue. But I was always dressed in blue and you in red so people could tell us apart.
Right,
So
that's
that's how
true.
that
That's true.
happened.
So what is
Yeah.
your favorite color? See, now I'm learning something new about you.
I don't have a favorite color. And a lot of people will assume that purple is my favorite color because the colors of my salon are purple and green. Neither one. I don't have a
Okay.
favorite color. I
Okay.
like
And you know,
cobalt blue. I like purple, but I don't have a favorite to say. I
okay.
love
And you
orange,
know,
but
orange. Okay. Rain's colors, of course. My daughter's special needs is purple and green for cerebral palsy and epilepsy. So in case y'all ever see me with the purple and green, it's for cerebral palsy and epilepsy. So, you know.
have you ever switched classes?
I've never switched classes because I'm a good girl. I'm a good
The tales
girl.
we tell. The
I'm a
tales we
good
tell.
girl.
The tales we
Now,
tell.
well,
You don't want it
I've
online?
switched,
You don't want it online?
I've switched classes with Tesha, but
Hmm.
I was a
Which would mean
good
that she
scholar.
switched classes with me. Remember keyboarding? Who was taking your keyboarding
Oh, you
classes?
took my keyboarding.
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
you are.
Yes. How
Oh,
quickly we
see,
forget. You're not
yeah.
that old yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, I guess you can have that. But
Mm-hmm.
it's not the same as taking exams for you in college.
Don't
It's
tell. We
not
didn't
the
go to the same
same,
college. We didn't go to the same college.
but still, but I went to your college to take your exams and went back to my college to finish
What
my own.
exams? What you talking about?
You don't remember you told me to sit next to this particular girl because,
Was this for math? Was this for math?
I forgot what the subject
You
was. I
telling
just
it all, Nikki.
know
You telling
that
too
you
much.
told me to sit
Spilling too
next to
much
your
tea.
friend, blah, 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 blah.
That wasn't in
Now,
high
how
school.
quickly we forget.
Was that in high school? I think that would be in high school. That was not in
No, it
college.
was at Alfred State.
Don't tell. Don't tell. Okay. All right.
You asked the question,
All right.
let
All
it
right.
all out.
All right. Boyfriends?
This is what,
About that?
huh?
Boyfriends?
They're
Eh,
not worth
okay.
talking about.
Well, quite simply, if you didn't know us apart, we were not dating you because then we knew you were only dating us because you wanted to say you were dating a twin. That was the bottom line with that one. No biggie.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on.
Moving on. But
So what else
y'all,
can
this
we
is
expect
just
from
the,
this?
huh?
What were you getting ready to say?
This is what I'm saying now.
Okay.
This is what we're all about, you guys. Keeping it light and simple, easy, and so we hope that you join us every week and just talk to us. Let us get to know you and you could get to know us. I know a lot of people have been wanting us to get together, people from Tesha's side, people from here in Alabama, tried to connect with us on Facebook, and we're so sorry again about that. Hopefully we'll have it knocked out and conquered by this weekend. So we're looking forward to getting to know you again. I am Naturally Yours, LLC. I'm in Birmingham, Alabama. So if you looked up my Facebook page, you can look up Naturally Yours, and you'll see my little logo. Or you could find me on Facebook at Taneka Gillard, or on Instagram at Naturally Yours NY. So Naturally Yours New York, or Naturally Yours Nikki. See, what's your plugs?
Okay. Well, you know me. I gotta read mine because I'm not as like
Okay.
you. But
Okay.
I am Alternatives Beauty Studio on Facebook. I am Tesha McDonald on my Facebook personal page. I am Alternative Salon on Instagram, and I am Alternatives Beauty Studio on YouTube. But next week, we're going to talk about this COVID-19. What have you been doing during this pandemic? We're going to talk
Yeah.
about that, and we're going to talk about some of the different beauty changes that's happening in the salons, because what's going on in Pennsylvania is different than what's going on in Alabama. And so we could just speak from those two states. We can't speak on every state, but a lot of them across the board are going to have similar requirements. But Alabama's is a little different than what ours is up here in PA.
Okay. Well, T, we're going to get ready to say goodnight to the folks and thank them for joining us. And thank you guys for catching the replay of this video. And we are going to post it and share it out with your other friends and let people know that we, the Twinness, we will meet on Sundays on Facebook on our private personal pages, right, T?
Yes.
Tesha McDonald, Taneka Gillard. Tesha McDonald, Taneka Gillard. We will be meeting on Sundays, 3 Eastern Standard Time, 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, and we will see you guys later.
Wait a minute. Before you end that, Taneka, your name is TLC, or was, and that's always been a little for me.
Because
TLC.
I am very sweet, tender,
Well,
loving
and then mine is
care.
TMC, and someone tagged me for too much crap. Isn't that something?
Sorry.
Yeah, it was one of your friends. It was one of your friends. I won't say the name. But
it
anyway,
is what it
have a good
is.
night, guys.
Good night.